Yo, okay, Chokotari Golage, Nilage, Halage, Nalage, Dabuako, de la Quarate de Pana, and welcome back to Korean AUSSIE Podcast, Tahake episode 2. The Tibalana de Nina de Sablu de Heva, couple of Sablu, he has to work, so the Nia with a Libama. Basa, on Sunday, that Nina, the Nina, Tuesday, no Labola, Australia, ma. Lodimela, Sunday, had a book interview, Jomadi. Pemahadi, no about interview. Street always says no. These are the things. Basa, we had some technical issues, so we postponed the wakoda episode. Hanela Jomadi Mewi Mama. We will answer your questions. So Lovakoba. The kluba. I get into today's topic. Body. I need to yero wakoda. Shout out when you're the Kia Mola Australia. Jadola yero do thinya. Tininya me. Jado that nunya tobu takira that they pala Australia dizola I wanna just like get more content out there for people to know, you know. Okay, the third kind of get PTA. Shout out my brothers PTA in Lola Melbourne Theatre. I'll put the link up here. Out there that we are told the year could dollar the song is doing pretty well, so but Chamula let the support within a lot of key Polly have recorded that we'll use studio lot. I thought we are caught but we could do it. But I'll check it out more. I'll put the link here. I have recorded the Lada Pamuya. And then the third one is Yigachana that we are talking you, but it's subject chiga Alehaluquella Moala Kings Palodia where I'll vlog more. You can pan it with penna. Okay. Just the new episode is the Tibalana you quella thumbnail lama la tamida because growing up in Australia, America, maybe Canada, maybe Malaria, Labuke what a sub, Dalla couple of pa, you know, like teenager Moradilla, you care you got you quacky yama. You guys introduce yourself?
Yeah, you mila mugprisi.
Yeah, you mila hanger joy.
Come closer to the mic, beer.
Yeah, you mila hang a joy.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're just gonna pick a jado or chill or dead kobaka topic more than more. You palala social media more jado ero tebaka more lodi three reply at blue and yamo when you see blue bathing or lodi ero tesico edo theater mabama topic more de debaba more comment below lodi pugamagina mala tiba jado ninya. The last episode of KK, but improve what I blue canaria, the blood coded Jado Dalatolaka Odimo, I mean that put less a lucky Delamo. So, you guys ready for the topic?
Let's go.
Calling the Quan Nigila,
Baba camera.
No, we just a chin of a dead Coralama, you don't have to look at the camera, bro. Okay. But never that is Chavanya, so see her all the Ticola though. Let's let you have a deguana. You let you Lela, America, maybe Australia, maybe Italy, but a couple of days Pama. Lodi, you go when you're coming out of that, there were language barrier more. I would there though, and in a there were but Lord Baba more. And if the two wajala, let you feel a couple of the two wajala language barrier.
Now, what you mean though? Te pang nyor ban me te kalawat.
Jado nehe follow in the te kalawat Lord Baba more. Jado behave cover te kalawat Baba here. Lord Pukuba language barrier more. Let's see a couple of money. Jado okay, language barrier. Jado, what was your experience? You know, how long did it take you to learn the language, or like you can even tell kind of parents' experience like in Nilamia?
Let put that carry. I don't know, bro. For me, it just happened.
Was it like? Did you have any memories or like anything that la kola no gama?
Yeah, le touch on no take kalawat lela. Just le nya ko chor khala ko miala. I see you have na la. What is?
I see.
I see.
I see.
Yeah. Tama ye le thawale khir jama. Akone iti bad bro. Ola.
Bro, behave.
Yeah,
behave like. But touch on it. Is there's like steps, you know? I see. I see no. AUSSIE
Let me have a malahana.
Helicopter AUSSIE na ke to ita chumo I de nyala di banam da AUSSIE na we ke jadula ni me ta pora je bo
Nyabo sector.
Ne hen ni tana jadula ni me he if you like ne me all over maybe like 13 ma panala AUSSIE ne me over ne ba ne pa panale to kindergarten la da wa nyala he do fe do no me chiru no ma pa la kindergarten la di o pota do fe la malo la ake o ya la kindi la di primary school la di high school la di arki pa khuda mara me da jado panya ba no le university le uni me ma study le college ma okay
o pe le uni ga ya
yeah you put a uni flex nah the top music producer in my diploma la di lunia thania my diploma yeah what about you guys
Where Flojo will settle there.
Yeah, bro, I'm on Centrelink right now too, bro. We'll talk about Centrelink in a bit. But there are Centrelink more in a bit. But yeah.
Tell language barrier anyway.
Language barrier, man. Jado, yeah, I tell you experience, man. You hear Kotika, Yellow Nira come. You hear Kotika. I went straight away to primary school. You started primary school on my primary school. You touch all no my primary school up. Penikawa oh, I baskamo. Every la honori, oh, mama. Or you let turn in you therefore I'm gonna atara edo Mr. Paul okay I cannot rally more than lenya touch on bukola I will take a lot by your ma ole kebuga take a lot by terba lari le lari tramucha right tebala yes or no lama tramucha did you brush your teeth like that no well lari knew how to do lari edo I was explaining about tramucha me to the me amala you know, then the lucky lorry, you realize that other couple money, you realize that a lot of penny I eat that I will hip hop money there. So yeah, that's for me.
Edo
Adrawa, okay, I solo Edo more. I cannot ramo, okay. Shout out Edo, man. Yeah. What about you guys? And touch your experience. Daloni.
Yeah, go call your home, Malaria. Well, Basila Roy, Monisha Homa.
Yeah.
But I think I'm by ever put that.
Yeah. Me put that card, but that do a little body. And you're one. Mila was a body call you more. You're the more by there. Over there, I get my low column there. I call you more. So I just Jochido, come here. I made Debaka. Just struggle where I will a couple of one competitive. Jadola me my math me my English studied me language akedo it's a barrier, you know what I mean? Jado awe a lot more amawe akoma kola goma jadola pakalor baba dineke da akera kora ke mona me dala let's hear about it jado wapudala lucky ke wapudala ola keme me kwara lori jado wanya ola ga me kwara me hello Australia hello Canada USA me so through comment you know it's a to get here about what's like advice let you down over
Advice advice over here they were got a he showing ma you know pepe got a have did up not chick up my low never arke teach of the chomochi of the
yeah
obe show basa margin ma don't give up
yeah
like nubugu class mother pane one day you'll be there did the web tattoo but it's more than 10 years to get to local wage. It's a process, ma.
Yeah, nene over vanilla.
Did she funny? She's funny.
What about you?
Yeah, they kicked off on vanilla.
I think I've been here longer than most of you. Did I come first?
Nanya didn't nila.
Did she kuni ori wala or did she yani?
Did
she Louis vanilla? Did she Louis I think. Yeah. So bro, yeah, popular hair la tiko for me like don't stress, you know, lower koma. So do what I check dollar clear na because popular like kikema bo behe yeah kai 2008 can 2023 so it's quick, you know.
The more I think like naturally you stress there, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
It's shock cross culture more.
Yeah, bro.
Chalo web kinai look you go run out lot baga.
Bro, ne helicopter that's what little do, bro. You know that how long money there. For real, bro. $10, bro. You're not chica, bro. Let us each have that, bro.
You don't know the
Yeah, bro. Like, far, bro. You damn. You let $1. Nimane, but $1. But all kept what $1. But chin on your but chin on the color the car and but chin on the mu one. Hello, Australia, Lord in Hello, Ticoli. The chin on the other, but chin on Jelama. Kunya, one of that where Bablo, but taller. Tolegana for Korea, so it's like it's different, you know. I can't try to like a but yeah. The hell are you and the malo the hell are the Medhesua Jado Tipoda, the Manila, my yellow tenner.
Next topic.
Should we talk about
But encourage your bro. They encourage Juliana.
Because we let the Vanilla Quata Fire. See,
what they die.
So Jado yeah, we'll go on to the next topic, man. Jado the comment name or Vanilla Quata the Fire the Meadow Higgy ba the Ola Cutler the Palma the Edo Higgy ba.
Mele language barrier let they want your bar come.
Oh, Mirahane me. But Papuda lava our party care that the Yado, Puda over do like take about your Lord Baba. Me.
Yeah, struggle here about that.
Yeah, well, but more struggle got a letter. No came up at table in your Pago Colwa. The plum mallet have me. Me Pazuba Samo. Lord Tamisa, Polo Australia and in Pagnocho. Miller America, what it is, think about that more oje. Tamisa, but that Saturday about Pagnocho or Lodi, let Tamina carry the tall away.
Then thought to better.
Yeah, you told me you money never mind.
Hang top better.
But to let the tongue, yeah, bro.
The dollar.
The tongue,
Do now.
Bro, you don't know what Lenya have you more solo. I'm not, you don't know what I'm that you touch your Mali Pia, me what there, bro.
Mela.
Yeah.
That is still cannot be there.
Yani you come over, bro. You made a cabane, you Mali Pia, and you go, Lodi. Blah blah. Yeah, you may pass me if I'm not here. Okay, but there are next topic now. That's more have you joined or there are dogidala.
Mela?
Next topic is Jado get Pata Sabadora Vemo. Tala Jado Taquani Luni Walla to give out a bunny with the order Duma. Hone, but there are when you come to struggle with easy access or theme Bakora and Tamuda Bomege, Pepe Meter no Kunyora, Methy free at the Illalay de Kimini, Ilachida Coba Lepune, the Morichi Honine, Nepunila Maladi, Tamuda Bonage Meter Toyazo, Mille Doraka, La Germany, Humini Ben and Hubalama. Hone Tati Panake Bagno but struggle more theatre. The Chomoyala theatre and then Jado Tamuda one and then the Chomoyala. The Chomoya
Dear Tamdabo.
Chomoyala more, okay.
Where? The little Laja Kitade, you told me to give Alama. As I topic of Blicana.
No, like cannot
Dear John,
Thin and all the Momo or Yamo.
The Wabu Moto, my
Yeah,
like. Yeah.
The experience, Lenyamon or Bubabla and experience.
Then you there? The door authority, the chair, my bayama.
But what up, man, get there, or can in the door authority. Get there, met and Nigatella.
Duram Hara.
Do a
What there though, no, they don't explain yet, and they don't hear about put that learn. Anomia.
The Baka topic on it.
Baka topic, Baka,
no, or did the Labusha Labaka experience or the Sada Cotine, Copro Labaka, Edo be part of the grammar, Edo Kumla Klajima. I think did the Lapota Dollar cake a lot is like that, you know. With Tiba Gamaya, Babaqua, Plamuje, a Plalo Loquije, like it's fun. But Sabaka, a lot of time we're trying to make our friends happy more. We're trying to please others, trying to make them like us. Because when you don't do those stuff, like a sect on a bagakwana, but they were Nanathi for one please, the thief more.
Okay.
They're not wrong. Yeah. So Like for me personally, I wouldn't encourage it. We don't even have to go biblical, man.
Yeah.
We can just go like physical. For your health, like
Okay.
yeah, you go hospital.
No,
You
no,
smoke?
lenya no thia. No.
Lenya ne?
No travel blah.
Lenya you trauma ba ko da saro ba te kwa pho rồi chứ mà te kwa pho le phá gì đó. But yeah, that kind of travel go come.
Let's see. Lan do I though. Chala. Yari you story order do mo me baka topic ari me te to na yi ke te wa ti la yaro pinya cho hegujwa lokada more opinion mo. So today I think you still drink a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
No,
Yeah, I'm on a occasion, lama. When it's like, yeah.
Occasionally.
Like special occasion, like birthday party,
Yeah.
or something like that. But not like before you like blue, you know what I mean? Like or every week, you know what I mean? Like not like that anymore.
You play the tell we man that kind you get them
What's the question?
The question is you thought see Aussie you thought see keke more can see Aussie you thought have you got sober la me and not even me okay. No, let nyari no more chere na ide ti no ari do you
Okutuma.
Yeah, sneak out of the house.
Na
Yeah, but I do. Le basara, yeah. On like a few occasions, you know.
Yeah.
The more you are, like last time I've been drunk, I don't remember, bro. Like it's been a while, you know. But I still do like Aussie in there. I will have thought already, like.
Yeah. Let's start continue. Corona, that do Sarah do la Sarah. Me te do you just Sarah le tila pudo ne. Then you hello what about like yeah do. But while the Aussie pudo blue label Jack do put by me blue label black label Johnny Walker. They all Johnny Walker more. Sarah man bo. Penega but touch or level though. Did she nuni man la? Did she nui chikula da when you bought pabo? We Sarah man a lucky lady le tora more. That we did deeper into it later, you know.
But like, I don't encourage people to go into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can, if you don't know how to control that thing, you'll be a master lama.
Yeah.
Something like that. So.
Bro, yeah. Jado, that bro. Behegi wa poda kana bro. Jado wari nime time kenate time tulo ba te na me da immediately. Especially jado ya sistenya la me like I was your audio bro your city tashomori like way over more way over
it's okay dude. It's just lightweight.
Like I use ya lenya bro your every week man konui dela tamela po the betinya phima mo teme po ha go ne ba da tamda da chot le di mi ba te di ba do phanya o yo khu de ta la ga do du mo me ba te mo o lo di le o le phile ma ye ne tamda ne se ya lo mo ye to panya le se nya te do pa di pu ya ni khini ne le ba do lo di sa la pha ne ya du ke ke i do ti lo ba i phya si ne ta shmo de ni bla le tamda la ta de ni bla to bu ne me ba te di ye me audio kela to tukui ki yan la anene yuko special occasion mo la yuko me plotha ye to ta lenya ba ko ne po ba ti do la di wa me plotha me le bash le mo de la di o ye to ye all le to celebrate over there da no na me ya de si mo na lenya mo yo rk do le ma ye do o mu healthy la mo la di te ra kana bro ba de ye to wa pho la na da ke chumo wa yedo but the dele do putu like you know yedo I'm not asking you guys to stop, you know. Tameda but te ba thilo experience lo yedo ti me hine de game ya ti me thila ge de ti hine ti me thila ge ba de ti ja da mula mo de ga ja da mula ba te me la be hera be te ti le do ti ba mu je la ma ke do la le be do share la be experience la mo le ya di you know ablo like you have kilo de bablo you have ke ti la ma no da la ba bablo you think you have ke no ka mo da me da you make ke chomuna ke da le you no ka akaya do da ke da la ga there's a lot of bad thing that can happen, you know. So you ka me te me ke me hat te wa ka me ke da du ne bablo you have ke la lunari go kho senari go kho ya do you me chomuna ke do ala bli mo da du ne be me ya do ke the experience the kind of let you mal that the kale malone mo so let you put you a khoti koti bro you put you a khoti akoda let you choke ya khoti na you chomna you me choke you me blala ye ke border la da me da wa la to the lucky la ne me te phak ko nya mo yero athi yero amo da me da yira la ri akunya la mo la ri bathi ko pha la ri I try to spend time with God you know you he ne ke yeto yi ba le ke sa ya mo me la je do hakko da mu da bo de ba lo ba mo la ri lucky la ri youtube da you khonu mo de da ga te to lo no ya le yi cha experience mo you khonu mo de a chod le mo je do you know it change you know le nya ne yeto you me da ga na ke do that the color I control ya mo is like it controls me you know you me all ba ne like I don't you the free the normal ba you me over the quick ma do or you do you know the sa pri da je mo I'm good you know nam la di tu la you pya mu no la ne ke chomo la ke la le you tu lo ke sacri la do you tera you hine I try to keep like goddess you me lo ba me sa do ke le ke sa ya mo la phene ka do you gi ba ma de is different bro ala chola ta kha ne do panyala o di de fa mo ta de la ma ri da na ti trust ba la mo ti trust ba la ti tu sa ba la I te wa ti la apa ko ya na me da kila minute ta chomo ma de bro I try to la negative le do ne ke focus gira ma you be more focused on your goals la ne ba ma de pa la de ke sa ya ke tera na ke is going to come like I ke he do nyor je bo ma pen o ti mo da sha da ba blog sa ya class tera na da me da na ho wala you can't hear it because you're like your head is intoxicated you know so yeah that like you try experience more
no I think it's pretty clear that like drinking the Bible says drinking is not good right
yeah
not drinking is not good like drunkenness is not good
yeah drunk yeah adila lisa shit there adila mo re no mo ne
so well do sorry well lu ta india so that like you can't like how you say you can't really give up man you still have like a long way more like you can't let drink when madam like people see right and then you can't let other people's like opinion and you can't be in your own like head as well too much
that's more but that's sunny though it's hard for us man
you gotta take as experience now
yeah tell a couple of us so like just you tell this story like I'm not you'd expect to stop drinking but and that's more special occasion you know sometimes I do want to like pop the bottles and like pop the wine you know and like just celebrate let's say like if I'm gonna get married you may applaud that like or something like or celebrate more or something like have fun party more and then lenya order bro but there have a reason it's just like sabado
I got a question how did just drinking start heartbreak 100%
heartbreak bro heartbreak 100% bro heartbreak bro comment below bro just thought okay comment below what's your reason the reason let's this at all Authie mege this at almost to mege there bro comment below what is your reason you know the most
I think heartbreak has to be like
heartbreak
90%
bro somebody search up somebody type it up man what's the most like that's so more but that's heartbreak la mele yari to
who broke your heart
no man I'm not going to that but like mostly is heartbreak man lo depend nya bo ka to mu ko li ko lo ne na nyolo mo pen nya bo ka ke na me te like expect me da ke po always do jira po ma lo de but tu lo de bethnya ke do routine ma ke da kala ne me on ke le show up le ana you think mo akle show up le ke do da lo le you think lo de ke pa bora je bol je la I got to focus you know I need to focus on my goal man I need to keep sober bro to shell is sashi de kara me da itapino
de kara
nah it says lisashi gana kola you got to like stay sober
I think 1 Peter 5:8
yeah
4:8 or 5:8 it said be sober minded be watchful your adversary the devil prowl around like a
yeah let's go preacher bro don't put that future don't put that let's go nah I tell Jado Mukalina na your enemy Mukaline our prowls ne watela. Jado a lupachona. A lupachona. Mukalina lupachona yado KU mo luchana KU la ka malapona mo jado ka mahagona mo. So like every time la bro jado nime if you're like nime mitela yado ne konu mo de made sober bane. You know everything starts from your mind. The konu me hagolari your body it follows. You know? So like if this is gone, your body it follows. If this is like intoxicated, your body is gonna become intoxicated. You know what I mean? So like I think scripture kinda continues to say like you're not the only one that experiences this. It's also like your brothers and sisters around the world also struggles like also has to battle this more. Something like that.
Yeah, like if we look like drinking, but we tell her drinking it's not sin.
It's not a sin.
And then like we see in Bakara li see the teloma. Ecclesiastes, I think. Yeah, it talks about how God told them to celebrate,
Drink
a little bit of wine and stuff. But then like nowadays is back then I was people as well.
I was Jado, what was the first miracle that Jesus did?
Turn water into wine.
Jesus. Jado, I'm not a pastor, but the first miracles that Jesus did was he turned our market tea la spitima. Pentecost tea. People might not think that like it's just like grape juice or something, but it actually gets people like muma Pentecost because it said like people were celebrating, Like it's actually but to celebrate more. Na yero te hari the blood of bo athi mege surala ga mege like pebe pola darkness ya the pamela go through depression. That do ne mege cause I local betera mo. Like Jesus wants us to talk to him, Basa we don't do that because I local build relationship the more. Basa pele all the theme that's why he doesn't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like we're a lot of boathi shakatane, but do I the la pehekila gasayu the bulaba because kege together what I deba polimo. So that's why I think that college malone more. But like I say, you don't have to take it, you don't have to take it from me, but that's just something that I've learned.
Like because like back in the day I enjoy it, man. It's fun. But then la bakoda keke la liso chita grithu akoda asado the chia asabota chita hoa. It talks about it's in Corinthians but it talks about how whatever you do it for the glory of God, man. So if I'm drinking, it's a glorifying to God.
Yeah.
You are like a Paul Prada. And then like especially like if you don't mind me sharing, like my personal story of why I don't drink is because of the community I'm in as well. That is the word more. Korean culture. But he never let you wow pomu poma cloche akutiba ma. And then like
and it's so quick. There were a lot of I think he said something about that. Just bahagola bahagola ta murabu bahagola Paku wala kunu but do wala kunu wala do mo.
Let out the organ lama. So like KK, Lisachi also talk about like we have the freedom to do whatever,
Yeah.
But then like use it wisely, use that freedom wisely, Do not be a stumbling block.
Yeah.
And for a fact you think you started school for tea. So like it really comes back to if other people see me.
Yeah.
Will it be a stumbling block?
Neke Sunday school dora. Yeah.
I think it's everything, bro.
Nah, it's all thanks to God, man. I don't deserve it, but
let the one neke Sunday school dora yeah.
The camera.
Yeah. Lada ke ne tuwa dola do ne ne Sunday school student mo they me tina learn all the I don't know the plot like the set bad example mo.
The quite about what here ne keda lokira did on the thing about your coach and more part about what you think straight up that say adagriva mo and one boom mara how can people trust you with their children?
Yeah.
But like kike bakoda because I start drinking it more part about na ya pomo. But I we leak lo chu but thank you to the parent lama but la na di ba ma. Because it come back people trust you if they see you drinking with they trust you with their kids.
Yeah. So I want to hear Moose start because Moose been a bit quiet, man.
Yeah,
so,
Moose.
Ask me, bro. Ask me.
That bro. What has been the have you had any experience that you regret? Like while drinking?
Yeah, bro, 100%. I think.
Again, no athia color that gotta kekira timimi mola ne tuwa mo.
Bro, you got me thinking.
You got there's good and bad. Actually, like a lot of memories in Yabuaka when we're drinking and stuff. Like is for me, it's good memories. You know, it's really good memories. We used to like camping one day. We used to get drunk, stuff all the time. But it's okay, but it consequences almost. I'm about doing a body. I'm about doing. But you're about no a body weak lodi and in the kerada koda kela future. I don't don't think that no matter there's no consequences, you know. There's always consequences to everything. The blood kodi gasaya guava lodi and we're like, you know, thankfully like we're safe. But I blow like a lot banyo aga like drink, drive, crash the car, lodi fee or so we're not always lucky more yet there though. You're not always lucky, you know, but some level we're pretty lucky more. But yeah, I get though lesson level more.
I think for me it's too temporary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the manage there's no meaning to it. It's just that like it gets me thinking like nothing really bad happens. Or maybe all about ill that, maybe like that blood cup. Not like too much, you know what I mean? Look at it. More. It's just like there's no meaning, and a lot of time when you drink, like trying to fill a void, right?
Yeah.
But it's not really filling in anything. So
explain when you're like one done. The blood cut a hole in the
language.
You feel that, right? But instead of, I think for me, like God is the best. Like it feels that in you, it gives you that peace, peace that you can't really explain. That joy, that But a lot of times we don't really know like direction. We don't like we just do whatever, right?
Yeah.
And we do,
and it's like, okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Okay. We're not blaming anyone, you know.
Then we go into like drinking. We think it's going to solve our problem, but it doesn't. But for me, I take it as an experience. One day, if something happens, or if I start maybe if they go through things like that, then you know, like if they talk to you about it, then you know how it feels,
man.
So you can relate.
Yeah.
I think that's just me. Like a lot of time we hold our past back too much.
Blood though. Tibala the mayor of potato point fingers. You when you want blow atachi more when you know the more there love a judge or me.
People go through like tough stuff.
Yeah, bro. Bloody more. So like, I think Jado Kike, you know, Moo and Hanger they both do like Bible study class. If you guys, Jado, if you guys want to come through, is what every Friday?
Every Friday, yeah.
Friday,
or like youth, young adult.
Yeah. But put that blue on it's a good atmosphere more. It gets KK Yutibala generation KK like especially this generation how they put that napalo like it's getting better, you know. Maybe you check kitty.
It's okay.
So that be that aye lodi la bossy money aye but jado kesaya blue pop the hago but yeah, more. What else do you think?
What's the question? I think that was mine.
That's yours. And never about drinking or about parents wise too more. But tapana but the daddy when you bought a cover, but tapana babla ati lodi jadola web pudora Padua jado Tarapala, you know. That okay, just want to say but then I got the middle of judge when you're not about that did call get opinions like share of experience la mo la petala couple de ba la ba duwa jala mo that's more like a relay with you or so yeah.
I think I like, but that like couple of days like, look like experience different things
Yeah.
different people we don't really know, like we can't really judge on that. I think
Yeah.
I know what's up out there while they drink, maybe like
yeah, bro. You got a question. Okay, the next one, the question I thought of okay, relatable to like parents, you know, so we can connect the alcohol and stuff. Generation gap more. So generation gap, yeah.
Oh yeah, dito bakara, you know, dito website the pama, but grow up do la bakara generation between like kere klaro, la nya klama. Dito, you know, back in the day weba tapa buso bakara takuto dudu lama. Basa puta ke klan te jane the awake ke chomota awake ke like depression, so many things ma.
Me to get a follow like TikTok. Bro, TikTok and bro, you quite love bro when you love my TikTok bro. Nah man, bro, TikTok. I'm not a big TikTok fan, bro. But shout out, but TikTok. Shout out to the TikTok user. You know, we're not hating, bro. But yeah. But I think that's what we gotta be careful what we put out there. You know, especially our feelings and stuff, because people can use it against us. You know.
I think at the same time that might be the only place where like they get to express their feelings.
Ooh.
Nobody is there to hear them.
What do you guys this when you like mood though? The blood call put that like generation K that look couple lot I had the one I'm more part of the one. Even
not even with that like even like young adults sometimes.
Yeah, young adults.
They post on social media. You can't really judge them, bro. Like
no, we're not judging, bro.
Yeah.
But we're just saying, there's people out there that like that would take your weakness for their advantage, you know.
Yeah.
So like you have to be careful, you know what I mean. So Babylon of that one, you know, bloody internet, the post of that is there forever. Especially people screenshot it. I mean, screenshot of the bro. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's dig deeper into the generation gap, man. What do you experience about like your parents and stuff?
Generation gap. Bakara, this is personally or the bakara real tabasapajima. One thing I understand about bakara, but sapa within it. Sometimes atakitola telpa bakara they have the best intention. But then like you know because of the way I was do rama. They expect us to handle things the same way. But it's a pemka betene bakara paraga tu wada lo choma. And people handle things differently. And that's why it leads to alcohol and stuff, you know. That's why we have said we don't judge. Like don't judge others. Like help them instead of like just pushing them down further.
Yeah.
So this is communication is key, man. About 1 to 10, but about 10 wouldn't have 10 apple of them because bawa beti la bata baja beti da da ri la ma ba put that there je beti te put that da ri la me ko beti ko la ma o me ga ne te je yigna me ga patin te je idna pa ma te she ya ma nta to mu chu te le ta to chu ma to ne ba ko ba gu class na pelota instead of just but te to ba ga te chaya le la because la you grow up experience ne because the mentality la where this for me my mentality is just that I would tell okay if the things that I don't like but if it is right I take it as a lesson. I tell that client you would check a book ban get out of my load come on. But Sabakoda talk to other back out in Yogama. Sometimes we put it in our head ma. And then like the generation gap neighbor is a
big gap.
The current community pakoyama.
Labang got a big gap because Pomo Pade over deg war. Lot of word had Dura T cost a lot. I would say Talabella couple of the part. Da wati ata le khablo la cho ya da wati abachi bi yo mo le te ta du ne bro mete ko ko do mete to mo ke ta la lo ta ba do ye mo lo de ba blo yi ge cha ye do yi me kwa la ge me thi ba pho ta la achi bi yo te pa me thi video bro me thi lo ani ne you know ye do ke ra de khala ma ba do ye sa mo lo de mo pa me ti me pa le ti khonu ya do awade ba le khablo ta te pa mo a khone awade asam on the lot of couple of choniwa. Mijado Bohare Bala Cabrala, a lot of carriers, a little bit of pay or the Bala Cabra, but the Vaka, Tamudabo. You can not a logger, just you know, easy access more because all the money they not a logger, Lodi, Cloche, Babla, Cloche, Mekumuno, Cloche, Hetlira, Like you can you know puina mo de nikala ne lela you can go to a nightclub ne lela do ne it's easy you know ne puina chi koni la you can do whatever you want kwala ne do man ma thila mo so ta generation gap lo choma lo ta ko to dir bana na but telo mo pa da ba ya ke tera me so ba hari akha ba ba lo la to ba hadi ban ton no phone ne ban ton no phone le la thok bu lo
ti ya ma yo le thok ko ga ye
ton no phone le la ko la ko ne la choma ko ne to mo ba de ya ba de akola ko mo what do you think
I think yare le ayedo na pege pa mo pam da le couple le chalo iki wale mission to work you mo non ke ora den tera wasi bomda what bro they have a tough life you know la bana tip what mo pa me ku mo pa kom da obviously like you be cold right
we talk yeah
nigga throw in poor guy man is like that humor or that like yeah soft side is alamagi mo that's why you're more like cold and stuff that's why I can't understand them but yeah that's what I got to understand why mom pam ta like they act the way they act you know
me wa cha to mo la cho ta bo mo te ba ka story wo be na do wa ha ne wa tu ba do our do ro do amo pa pi yo ma si lo de ba chi pi yo la phu ta kha
you can make a whole movie bro
yeah that kind of met the Hollywood movie de bro that's more the Oscar need to do it that da pero theory like pe me thodo roge but la couple de fa la chomo anyo ya nyon no ka ba you know we bu cha da le couple na ko ye da me da jedo is different for everyone mo no de then I let advise la ni ke here do mo de me mo ba but do people pu de pa la de pa ta pa la kwa da me ye do wa pho ta la kwa da me la ka ma ri communication ne ke he advice la mo
dito for me like bu he advice ba ka da chogata ne instead of just straight up learn ne senior ba yo ma try understand first talk to them and like in the situation ma especially I put that like you know a lot takatolas here ne I was sitting up they don't understand me. And the thing is they want to be understood on whatever social media that's the only place where they feel like it so like chota ne ba ko instead of just ba wa dito btinya le ba ta ba bu kha ba ba mo pa bu so ba to le fa me nya le pe de ke chomo ke fa de khe le to na me nya ba me sha la ba wa na sa euro do le
na ji ga ne do ji lo ni hi lo ya
ba ji lo hi ji
we don't turn ji ga ne do ji lo ya na ji ga
ji lo hi to ba da de ba ki yeah but sa ba ko like trying to understand the situation ma death coda from a communication but death coda ba ko it's not easy ma
kikema yes a like, even now it's hard
the best way ba ko ba humble yourself
ba chola
da lan bulle ba ko sometimes we feel like we're better than other ma ba ge do na ga dito mo pa ba na ana be te ba ma ba sa dito ba wa bulle ko be te ba nyo de be te on quality ta ye clear bo mo imagine ne de ge ma but so what about this other way you know
most of the car mo pa ba wa de cha do be cha me ge be do mara de kha a lo chomo cha do be me here do la ya do me la ku me tenno me tenno mo cha do tenno ne pa ma ne the de a kwe o do du me ya de me the le bo ma mo cha do ne the machine the tela ne chu de se ya do na ti la season a ge the mo ta me da be do ten ne na ma phele ne ma na ge le du ne no ha ne a the lo mo a ko ne like a lo cho lo mo na da bro ko ta chi bo na ge ra dai lo de a ge do la because cha do no mo na pa ba ya ba du lo da ba thi ma ba lo cho lo le ne ha ri bo do ra be ha ri thi ba wa nyo le khi ma ba lo cho na be ro ta da ba ki kha lo mo ta me da ta ti ro ne ge ro dai lo ti ma ko ne hang te la ma advice
ne ta chola ta ba ta na pe lo ta ba communication lo ma da radio ne ba ko test ko da ba pe cha ba ko da ata thi wa pe khi na pe system ma abu te pya ba na pe she wa pe te pya ga le pe ta thi la ko ne they understand upon a perspective ma asa ma thi da ba to no de sometimes ba the two lo ta perspective ko ba ma and that's okay was a one thing to do ne bakora to badi kerota to the hiva ma. Like we have to do it out of love, man. That I like ma.
When you want no iluda da mo pa lori halahi lori sometimes ya do lucky kita kerage like road pe chomodity like level mo pa ko be hati la 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 me. So like brother ka dua khawa mabele manage we have to forgive them, you know. Blah with it mama cuz they've been through a lot, man. You know, but they but that like couple of pe me thodo de da wa de kwa the tida thoma, you know, it's a lot. So like yeah, the brother couple back and we have to like they're not going to be with us forever, you know. You're going to be alone. Your mom and your dad they're not going to be here forever. So like you got to cherish the moment that you got, you know.
Yeah, these are like honor your parents, you know.
Yeah.
Like he kala to
because one day you gotta move out.
Yeah, once you move out, you do what you want.
You can't stay here when you're 51, bro.
You're free. I know some of us. I don't know, man. But but
hey man, who's still staying at the mom's house after they're 40, bro? You need a dip, bro. You need to get out of there, man. Unless you're looking after your parents, you know. But other than that, man, you gotta dip.
Yeah, but God, they did a situation like this at the end of the day, but God, baba napelotha, baba cholobetha, baba elobetha. And then of the day, their family is a gift, man. So some people wish to have a family, and then you know what? It's because they never had that opportunity.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, more part of the table are teaching or that, yeah. What God I thought what this over a web Pugmari, what a carana per web tateo.
The brother, well, moo, man, you've been quiet, man. Moo say something about mood, yeah, what they don't know. Say something, man.
About our parents?
Yeah, about your parents. I think like, don't want to get in your invasive spot, but I think you can say something about that. Especially your, you know, like, you can learn from, like, your surrounding. If we're saying, like, your surrounding, what have you learned from the generation gap? That's what I care a little about, you know, the way talk, communication.
I think more about, they still, like, even though they're cold, they still have a lot of humor. Like, they still want to create a relationship with us. That's something that I've learned, I think. Like, yeah, just, like, simple stuff, bro. Like, life, the most simple things, like having a conversation or whatever, like, they actually want to have it, you know. Like, just doing activities together, or even, like, like, eating or...
Yeah.
Our parents actually long for that, like, interaction.
Yeah.
I think that's what I've learned.
That
sometimes I don't know, man. We're too much in our mind doing other thing, but our parents actually like long for that as well.
But the chomo is a level more pa chomo waje na. One day like the chomo, so never the la one the brother couple more pa edo spend time the way, you know. Tameda but I was there they were buwa mo. I was there our coach or the letter la. One bro kalawate or kalawate or ka la and the paganyon negativa ame hajira pokwa pajina just me tilo that po pajiba lo make it tilo that lo mimino kolowane yo you know my son the hot poilo that mo Korean people the tibanya awa, you know what I mean, like I was there share with the bua mama panyane ola la no chelota generally like it's very
very firm grip,
it's very formal, you know, so I feel like but vinya no mo pa aduro nagi awade aduro la choma, so like the brother you have to make the move, you know. That's the one make all no more pa la order the ninya la order mo de la one is everything. Yeah,
did the mute we ba kala mo pa do spend time na tuna, you know, you take to tell the best love you can give is time, man. And then like time then he vanya I know just time, like we can be in the same house but not give anybody any time. But God, that's the thing. Did the mute that go best, you know.
Then the law not like that. That's nigga not mute.
For let he would play on a keep it here that's a good over, mama. I couldn't never got a quality time or lyric more kind of quality time never got a Baba Bola Bumula give a qualola for it. That's not quality time.
Behave that's
Behave
level
check to-
for
They're not the main focus.
Yeah.
Quality time I worth more papa that caliber focus on normal. And but trust me, did the moon no moon the real thing now. And then like you get to know them, man. And then what God I did the teacher your teta one the 10 moon I love you to
Oh.
In your community in the 10 moon and aquatina and low by my delay. But I like they appreciate it, you know, no matter I love you. And then like this in your community we don't really show this but I able to do the problem. But no express no moon pack too low. And then like sometimes where they will be hesitant, but they appreciate it.
It feels awkward. It feels awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward, man. But what yeah. That's like something we need to get out of.
Yeah, that's more Mother's Day, Father's Day. At least more.
Father's Day is coming up
Father's
next
Day
week.
coming up at least.
Next week.
Blah blah blah. But just go later. Okay, actually, Father's Day is coming up next week. Right, this week or this week I think.
This Sunday.
This Sunday, so I challenge all the viewers out there. You know, I challenge you guys to go to your dad. Like, if you can't, you tell them what because they're young, you know, so they should be able to understand English. So, Sunday's Day, I challenge you guys to go to your parents and tell them that you love them. You know, no, go to your dad. And if you can't buy your dad anything, like tell your dad that you love him, you know. I think that it will mean a lot to him. Or if you can, like shake his hand, because I know as a man to man, like it's hard to express that emotional, you know what I mean? It's hard to express your vulnerability. So just like if you can give him a hug, it will be good. But even it's awkward for me, but I'm gonna try, you know. So yeah. So I think I challenge you guys to do that.
For me?
Next question.
Should we go on to the next question?
Yeah,
I think we should. Yeah. So the next one is what I saw identity issues.
Identity as in
Identity issues.
Baganyo?
Yeah. But they were problem. I will look at the identity issues.
I think I'll start. I think I have one. You don't about pay more.
Oh, that's your identity issue.
Tamita.
The thing you like tamita one.
You like tamita more.
But that's all the do about the thing you like tamita.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for me, the me like identity as in like the me have about or as a Christian, but the me.
No, just like a person.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was pay like since put that what to bomb that land, yeah. There's bro like without knowing there's something that you develop, that's something that instilled in you more. There's like that winning mentality. But at the same time can also like what if you underperform?
Okay.
If you underperform, then your identity issue becomes like you're a failure, right?
Okay.
Because you spend a lot of your time and stuff in that. I think that was like from like 12, 13 and stuff to like 19, 18. I struggled with that. I think that became my identity as well.
Yeah.
Like to always to win and to always like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that Is that identity issue? I think it is.
Yeah, identity. Yeah, identity. We also saying like that's me identity issues. Yeah. So then down the identity issue, or they look like your failures.
Yeah, it becomes like that when you're like failing, and then like it's up and down more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then but when I've got to learn like what Christ is about, then it's not about how I perform. It's not about me anymore.
Yeah.
You know that identity.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a child. I'm his son. And he knows me since I was in my mother's womb.
Yeah.
You know things like that. It's not just like now I'm a failure.
Yeah. I got a good one for this too, but hang you go first.
Identity
Identity, yeah, like current. Your identity issues.
I'm Korean.
No. I mean like. Identity issues like trying to prove not knowing who you are, like trying, identity issues.
You want to question about identity
It is identity as well.
Yeah, it's an identity.
More.
That's like a more specific topic one.
Oh yeah. So this year just like identity in general.
In general, yeah. What are some problems that you face, like you said before?
Yeah, this about exactly the mood This on the dollar about sometimes you left failure talent lot te pa define le kem ntamitama ba te ka ba ke certain panyota katodo panyote ba te pa you know what people say will make that into an identity.
Yeah.
And a lot of people a lot of young people going through depression, going through because if you're not rich, then you don't make it in life. But so, and that's identity more. See, like this is why people come to the couple more, but like Muslim after many God, like finding God. So
money is who you are.
Yeah.
It's not who you are.
Yeah.
So the amount of money that you have does not define who you are as a person.
Yeah. Because like this mood I feel my mood touching my bakara. Do not make your failure decide who you are, you know.
Yeah. Do you think a lot of kids these days struggles with identity problems?
100%.
I think
bro,
Yari I know a big one for a fact.
Dito you really put about no more about no ate we bakara especially school nowadays. School ke put ate we you mali social media.
Yeah.
Banyo we're fake, man.
Yeah, fake, bro. They're fake, bro. Some people be flexing the money, but they're broke, bro. They're broke. I'm telling you, like, I'm telling you, bro. Some people like be flexing Lamborghinis and stuff, but it's rental, you know. So like, I'm saying is a lot of stuff. Kids have identity issues because of the. That internet there, but what lochi, but ala waka amodilori, chumo darala. They have identity problem, or sometimes identity problem it's okay that you came from the gutter, you know. It's okay that we got up as a refugee, you know. You gotta be proud of that. Like you gotta own it that you're Korean, you know. What's up when you're a brother call they're embarrassed that they're broke, you know, or that their parents are more about they're embarrassed. So like that's identity problem. Better than that. So like you should be proud of who you are.
Yeah, doctor. Don't let your circumstance define you, man.
Yeah.
Like your life, man. If you let it, and then like
just be who you are.
Yeah. Just be who you are. Know your identity, man.
You know, a lot of people think they're like but especially in the wrong circle. We're gonna talk about the wrong circle in a bit, but I think we should just put it all together, like the wrong circles and stuff more. They wanna act tough, you know. For real, bro, I've seen a lot of kids they wanna act tough. They listen to UK rap, drill and stuff. You know, Central C, you know, I listen to Central C, but you gotta know your identity, you know, like your Nikekozule, man. You know what I mean? Like you're Korean. So like you don't have, you know what's the most gangster thing is to like take care of your family, you know, to take care of your family, to man up in the house. That's what being a real gangster is to me, you know, like handling your stuff, bro, like being out in the street. And then trying to like try new drugs, bro. But can do like 10, 13. They're vaping. Gee, bro, I'm like, oh my days, bro. My nephew, your nephew, I'm not gonna say the name, but this guy was like vaping at my house, bro. I swear, bro. I almost threw that, but like, I almost threw it away, you know, like mama language, but like, well, that's identity problem, you know. They think it's cool, but like once you grow up, you know that's not what like being a gangster is, you know. And some people like to fight. But that ilo that I do when I was a kid, you do like ilo that mama la cho ilo that like you moye pa lela office, so hobale you get like I wouldn't you know, like to make your parents cry is one of the most saddest thing, you know. So like try to keep your parents happy. Like, yeah, that's for me. That's identity problem. I think what can do. My advice is be who you are, man. Like, if you're smart at school, if you're smart at studying, if you're accelerating at school, you don't have to try and be a gangster, bro. You don't have to go out in the street and like, try and fight 5 kids just to prove you're gangster or like you're tough to some people that probably don't even like care about you. A lot of the time kids are like trying to prove stuff to people that don't even care about them. So I think like, yeah, my advice is be who you are, like be original, because nobody can be you better than yourself. So yeah, that's my advice for like identity problem. And I think like you got to be careful of who your surrounding is, because one day like God will show you, who's fake or who's real. But a lot of the time I used to have a lot of friends, but now I'm 23 and probably like there's only like what, besides my cousin, I have a lot of cousins, but friends there's probably only 3 people that I trust fully. But back in the days I used to call everybody my friends, and when I was sick and stuff, I know who came to visit me, and who didn't. You know what I mean? So that's real talk. That's like testimony for me. So yeah, so kids, like, you don't have to stop vaping, please. Like, if you're not 18, please stop vaping. Stop trying to smoke weed. This, like, you're polluting your mind. Just be original. You don't have to prove this. Moo, what do you think on that topic, on the kids topic, man?
What was the question?
The kids identity. Kids are having identity problem. Yeah.
No, hang on. I forgot what I was gonna say.
And my
like,
advice.
we'll even like talk about the influence. Kids like influence. Yeah, that's what we're digging into.
La dito ba kone te bakala circle ma. No wak wala no te party kon ref I don't let ma with it then lan tamita game ma.
Yeah.
Because like dito na ten to impress, you will know one day who your real friend is.
Yeah.
Like with me, the advice I put out is be who God told you to be ma. Get a you attend money ma. And like to be his workman, to be his apostle, to be his follower. And that's what identity is. Our identity should be in Christ, man.
Yeah, in Christ, yeah.
Nowadays, just don't let the world influence you.
Yeah.
Man.
But like, I also want to say, like, God have, is so different, So like, for me, it might be the podcast, or it might be through my music, But for him, I will gather Bible study to lead the kids to a better path, Like he can't control the kids, and he's not gonna tell them what to do, but he can like spread the gospel, or like by his word, by his action, he can like show the kids a better path, But what I'm trying to say is I think Moo is doing camera right now, so through his work, young people will come to him, and then it's just sometimes just through our actions, Like, what I'm trying to say is God has a different plan for all of us. So some of us, like, you're not meant to be, if you're not meant to be like, let's say like give an example.
A teacher?
Yeah, if you're not meant to be a teacher, then you're not a teacher, Like, you don't, just because your friends tell you that, can't be a teacher with me a lot of the times, but sometimes that's not your purpose, God has a different plan for you. So yeah. So you need to stay firm in your identity, But my advice is to like always do what you love and pray to God, If you pray to God will open up doors for you, and God will show you the right path. Yeah, Moo.
Nah, I think you don't tell yeah.
Don't
like don't tell that yeah. As though like we say all this right, like it's not like we have our life all together. Yeah. Sometimes like lead with anger, like people think like you're leading and stuff, like you have it all together, but you don't. Or like I think that's the beauty of it as well. That's how I find it. No. Like through my brokenness and
yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's trying to say it in Korean too, if you can.
Nah, I think Nah, later tira mo. Yeah. But then I entertain I admit but I'm more like back home what the Libandia, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're still
We're not
nah, bro. We're still in like this life.
in our journey.
We're still in our journey. We're still there are things that we're still figuring out. But the things that we've gone through, like obviously we try.
Learn,
what we learn, we try to share it. Like I think
we're not perfect.
There was a mentor of mine told me like the scariest thing you go to the scariest thing you carry would be scary your wisdom to your like grave, right?
Yeah,
that's the scariest thing you ever do as a human being. So I'm still at 22, but the things I've gone through, but I saw like we get to lead on Friday night like 16, 17, like I'm sure like they would learn things from it, you know, like
yeah, for real. So I think we had a good convo, yeah. We just ended here, yeah. It's got a bit long. So ero simply baba kwara poko dena but tegolona yato mutia to we're not perfect, you know. But we're young, you know. Bloody, we don't have a life together, you know. Can we chila mada chala but the thing yaba. Basa talabula couple de party but share the lap boo bloody more but the part kwara yato understand perspective yamona the lap but couple of the pala puta la kwara bichamula le to but that the papa quality take in talagi the pa hine da me give joking, you know. Try to keep this comment section like as real. I want the comment section to be real, actually, you know. Comment what do you guys think of experience and what have you learned, or comment that the partner you guys struggle with, and maybe we can help each other, you know. But yeah, I just tablu bloody next episode is Jamadi's episode, so Pekatilo lucky what out, man. Thank you guys for watching.
See ya.
Let's go.